Hey guys, it's 681 Shadow. Welcome to the Kiznaiver episode 3 review. I'm here with Kazuto27 once again.
Yo, it's your boy Kazuto.
And now before we begin, Kazuto is doing a health project where he has a robotic baby. So if you hear crying and if he stops talking, yeah, that's what happened.
I probably turn off my
So,
mic, but you know,
He probably has his mic, but you never know.
like
And if he doesn't, I'll just mute like my audio sound on my computer.
okay.
But anyway, so this was a great episode. I really liked this episode.
This episode was amazing. It was one of the more. I like this episode better because it was it's one of the episodes that they didn't stay like for the past couple of episodes they were in the same location for like. The whole time.
They're finally back in the world with the Kiznaiver bond.
Yeah, and
But by the way, this is containing spoilers. If you haven't seen the episode, the Kiss Anime Kiznaiver page will be in the description below.
and if you haven't, and on my channel, it's in Joey's channel, so you want to go. I'm lazy to put in my description. Just go to Joey's point of view. I'm getting views and you're getting views, so it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put a song on if I can find one.
Yeah. Okay, so we start the episode off right where we left off with the cliffhanger of, oh yeah, I've killed someone, but she was kidding. It was the stupidest thing. She was just like, I have killed someone. I'm just kidding.
And then they're like,
But
I'm
just kidding. But you guys know I have a terrible personality.
I hate that they did that. Like,
Yeah.
we're all hyped up for like a backstory.
We would have to for backstory. No, I'm kidding.
I was kidding. Stop. Just let it happen.
And then it's like they go like a bit into the future. Actually, no. But before I say that, Sonozaki revealed that if they get through summer break bonded as Kiznaivers, then the bond will break.
I don't know how that's gonna work. They have like things implanted in their arms. I don't know how it's gonna work. My mic is really low. Okay, now we should be better. Hopefully.
Okay. So then they it goes to the future. So Katsuhiro's parents are both on business trips. So Tanga is just in his house, staying at his house,
chilling. He was like, the reason behind it was, oh, if I stay in here, then
I can protect you.
Exactly. And like I'm saying in my mind, like, it's smart in theory, but what about the other like 4 or 5 people that aren't there? I'm like, well,
Yeah.
well, if one, you're protecting 1 out of like the 6 people that were gonna get hurt with you. So like, it would have made sense if they're all like in the same location, but no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also I keep speaking of number of people. This is gonna be me all of these reviews skipping something important.
What'd you skip?
I skipped when they showed I skipped actually what you guys are seeing on my perspective right now, when you see the Phantom Seventh Man on the screen, who I did an anime discussion about on this previous Wednesday on my theories about him, and I was right. He's going to be the 7th Kiznaiver.
But bam, annotation on the screen right now. I'm now gonna force you to make an annotation. Ha. No, there'll be an annotation on my side, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, my coverage strike goes off, so that's gonna be my first annotation.
And your first custom wallpaper. I mean thumbnail. You know what I meant. Screw it.
No, I'm not gonna have a custom thumbnail on this one because it's just
Oh yeah.
it also says on the layout.
Oh, yeah,
There's no point.
The thing is the thumbnail.
Yeah, there is no point. Okay, but anyway, so Tanga and Katsuhiro are in their house, and then they all feel pain, and then Chidori, who's his neighbor, I don't know why they did this. His neighbor just calls him on the phone.
That's plot convenience there, because plot convenience is convenient.
Yeah, but then they were like, oh, we want to talk in person, so they go out to the balcony.
And then Tenda's like, oh my gosh, your childhood friends are next to each other. Oh my gosh, and he decides to
we should all go. It's like we should all go to Chidori's place. Jumps off Katsuhiro's balcony onto Chidori's, lands on the ledge, falls off.
I mean, what do you expect? It's like a circular rail, and it's metal. It's probably like all slippery and stuff. And you're just gonna jump across from one to the other.
And then everyone felt the pain, and he fell. Yeah.
He fell. He felt the pain. That's when I also first realized that it's only instant pain. So like he sprained his wrist, right?
Yeah, he sprained his wrist, but they didn't feel that. No one else felt that. Only he did.
Only he feels the sprained wrist, and he only feels the pain from the sprained wrist. But everyone only felt the pain when he fell.
Yeah, the initial pain.
Maybe there's like a minimal amount of pain you have to feel. But getting a sprained wrist.
No. What I remember what Katsuhiro said was that maybe it doesn't put residual pain in effect.
Wait, pause. How did that man fall like 44 stories and only sprain his wrist? This man, this is a
This
beast.
man.
Pretty sure you jump like either 2 to 4 stories, and it's like.
Well, I mean, hey, it's a sci-fi anime.
It's also anime.
Yeah, it's also anime.
Because you know.
You don't even need the sci-fi part. Just anime. Yeah. Right. So.
We see
So,
we see the purple guy come. Well,
Yeah.
there's some various shots. What we see is that he crashed through like a store window.
Yeah, you're seeing like starts through like a store window.
I mean, no one's just like.
And everyone's just like feeling the pain, and they get like a marker that says D7. The marker shows who got inflicted with pain, and he's the 7th member, so he's 7.
I knew there was a 7th member because she said there's 7 deadly sins in the first of the episode. There's only 6 people.
Yeah, there's 6 people. You know, it could have also been a theory that she was the 7th, but hey, no, that theory's out the window now.
When she tasered Katsuhiro, she would have felt it.
No, but what, she didn't put it into herself yet.
But then.
Because what she did, because she probably had the surgery she probably did surgery on Hisomu after he saw the screen.
Meh.
Because he wasn't feeling anything, he was just in the room, all normal.
True. You know, it'd been better if they didn't do that Maki thing from last episode with the whole cliffhanger thing, and they did the cliffhanger with the purple guy instead. That would have been a better cliffhanger to me personally.
Yeah, it would have been interesting, but anyway. So what happened? Okay, so basically they're in school and they got a new mission from Sonozaki. Sonozaki's in this limo being driven by the Gomerin.
Because she's like, I have a bit important business trip. I cannot talk today.
No, yeah, it was like a business trip or something like that.
And she's also like, I don't want to get violated by Tenga.
Because Tenga's like, I'm going to violate you.
He's like, I won't violate you. Nico's like, I give you candy. She goes, no, I don't want to get fat.
Shut down. At least she's not a fat. At least she's not like a fat person in the group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, when they're at school, Yusha's like with his girls, and they're trying to get to talk. The group's trying to get him to talk to them about like the pain that they've been feeling, stuff like that. He doesn't like leave the girls. So Nico just pulls out the picture of the fat Yuta.
And she's all like, and then this is like, please just don't show them this. We'll go anywhere. Just don't show them this.
So now Yuta's blackmail, so that's good.
Yes.
Now you can blackmail him.
And then
they
felt pain
and
again.
then so basically they decide to check if anyone who was at their class had it. So basically, at first Tango just like was like cornering people.
Oh yeah.
But Chidori said, no, you're not supposed to be so open about it.
Why not? No one said it was a secret.
And then what Nico did, she punched Katsuhiro in the head, and she saw no one felt it. And so, actually no, it doesn't really matter because Katsuhiro doesn't feel pain, and the pain gets divided. So
I don't think it's divided. I think they're all just feel the exact same amount of pain.
No, remember
major pain, because that was a light punch. Like if you looked at it, she was like, A, she's super skinny, and B, she pulled back the punch at the last second, so it wouldn't have done that much damage. Just like me tapping you with my knuckle. And that wouldn't put enough pain in you for you to like bend forward. So it's probably all like, they all have the exact same amount of pain.
What if these people are just weak with like no physical defense?
But Tenja also flinched.
Yeah, that means that if it's a light punch, that means it must have not been that light. Who knows? Nico is the strongest person in the group. Confirmed.
Oh my god, I wish.
It's confirmed.
Like at the last 3 episodes, like freaking Dragon Ball Z, Nico like transforms like freaking Super Saiyan or something like that.
Super Fairy.
Super Fairy.
Super Fairy Nico.
Super Fairy Nico. Confirmed.
It's confirmed. We need some fan art. We need fan art, people.
Please, or Photoshop it. You know, that'd be better.
Yeah, Photoshop. That too. You know the ALO. You know the SAO ALO wings.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but anyway,
yeah.
Okay, so basically they were like, okay, the only person that's left is Hisomu Yoshiharu, which I said backwards in every other time I mentioned him because
you said it right.
Japanese names.
Well, screw Japanese names. You said it the English way, but we're not Japanese, so it's like you get like a pass because again.
So his first name is Hisomu, not Yoshiharu because every other thing said Hisomu on it. Well, actually, I don't know. It's kind of odd, but anyway.
Japanese is weird.
I'm just gonna call him Hisomu because it's shorter.
Or just H. Because he's that mysterious, he can get a one-letter name.
Okay, anyway, so they find where Hisomu is, and then they just see him jump off his like apartment complex, which isn't that high up. It's kind of low, but he falls on his head.
Rip.
Then he just gets up.
Oh no, they find him because one of them slaps someone.
No, that's not yet. That's not yet. Yeah. I'll be off soon.
Wait. Okay, we gotta speed this up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost at your minute mark, by the way. So you're gonna end up this. So speed. I'll speed both this. All right. Tender smacks Katsuhira. Weird guy makes a noise. Weird guy jumps out a window. They chase the weird guy to like a mall.
A mall.
They keep smacking somebody. The weird guy's making weird noises because he's a weird guy. They end up crossing a bridge somewhere. No, they end up fighting, and then Katsuhira goes searching for him. They cross a bridge. It's like a one-on-one. It's like a one-on-one.
Yeah, it's like a one-on-one, and then Katsuhira's just like, I can help you.
And then he goes, die for me, and pushes him, and he's like, forcing him off the edge of like a bridge that's over like a highway.
Yeah.
And then that's when Scooby and the gang shows up.
Scooby and the gang.
I'm now referring to them as Scooby and the gang from now on for the rest of this series.
Scooby and the gang. Though.
Katsuhira. Scooby and the gang show up.
Well, when the gang thing, yeah, Scooby's already there.
If they get a vehicle, I'm calling it the Mystery Machine. Okay. What's your time limit?
Remember tomorrow I don't have one.
Oh yeah.
So basically, then they're just like Tanga and Katsuhira like, alright, we're gonna jump off the bridge.
That's because he's running away, right? And
he's running away. They're like, alright, we're gonna jump off the bridge, and
Tanga's all like, we're gonna jump off the bridge because he'll learn. He's like stuttering and everything. Like, you're not very macho.
And he doesn't jump off, but Katsuhira does. Katsuhira jumps off and lands in someone's car.
Katsuhira jumps off. It's the corner of one of those 16-wheelers. Goes flying in the air for about a good 15 feet. Lands in the back of someone's like convertible.
Yeah, it's back of someone's car, and then they come up and he comes up to just like, is your car okay?
Like, you guys alright? And the guy's just like bleeding. He's like,
his whole face is bleeding.
And he's like, I'm good, guys. He's like thumbs up and just passes out. In the meantime, H is just like having an orgasm, basically. Well, if you know the backstory, if you know he's a mycosis or a matricist, something like that, which is where someone gets sexual pleasure by getting hurt.
Okay.
So like,
why is that a thing?
Because people are weird. It's like the opposite. It's like the opposite of a sadist. I guess it's like the bipolar opposite of a sadist, I guess.
Okay.
Sadists get sexual pleasure off hurting other people. That's like a yandere.
Oh yeah, right. Oh right. I got it.
So yeah, he's like, and that's
it's basically him.
And that's when we cut to Sonozaki, who's on a business trip.
Yeah, a business trip, making a whole presentation about the Kizuna system.
Oh, that's what it's called. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the whole system's called. It's called the Kizuna system.
Oh, so that's when they feel pain. They call it a Kizna. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So
predictions for next episode.
Before
you say
we find out what his sin is, and it's called immoral, which I guess because he also doesn't give a fuck about anybody and has like sexual pleasure from getting hurt.
Yeah, immoral. Okay, so any predictions on next episode?
I read that they're probably gonna have like another mission, like an actual mission, not like some bull crap where they gotta go find people and talk to each other. That's some like weeks right there, man. We're gonna have an actual mission.
Yeah.
Like full blown. Full blown like action. We're gonna see the actual like action sci-fi part of this. And I would like to rate this episode. I rate this episode 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 white-haired people.
Why?
On my screen, I'll be editing in like pictures of white-haired people. I don't know. Cause
I'm alright. So, alright, I'm gonna give this episode 4.5 stars out of 5. I'm gonna do it star system.
Okay, I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 orgasms.
Why?
Because that purple-haired guy. And his
Okay.
amazing
Okay.
orgasms.
So, when you edit it in, just what you gotta do, you gotta screenshot that scene.
And just like
Then-
PNG,
then use
get transparent PNG and just like shade of them.
Use Photoshop to cut out the thing.
Yeah.
To cut out the background.
Out of the background, and then PNG, so it's like transparent.
And he's so transparent.
And then I'll just put like 8 of them on the screen. Yes, even though I don't have Photoshop. Dang it. I gotta find
You do it on your school laptop and then send it to yourself.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyways,
Anyways, we're gonna end off that. You can do your outro first.
I don't have an outro. Oh, if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe for more content on anime and gaming. Check out Joey's channel. Comment in the description down below what are your predictions for next episode and what would you rate this episode.
Okay.
Your outro?
Okay. Now I'm about to get shot down for saying the first part of this, but be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Let us know what your predictions are, what you thought of the episode, what you rated, anything. Even saying your criticism for the whole anime so far. If you say it sucks, sure, I'll challenge you like a lot on it. But you know, and
yeah. Also, I like to point out Joey says rate his videos. I do this every time we record. There's no rating system anymore. It's
rating is like or rating is like or dislike. That's what rating is.
But you said rate and like at the same.
No, I said rate, comment, subscribe, share.
Oh well. Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Shut up.
There used to be a rate system. We're getting off track. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. If you want to check out Kazuto27, his link will be in the description below.
And vice versa.
I'll link. Once again, I'll have the Kiznaiver
anime page, Kiss Anime, or
the anime page, Kiss Anime, because Kiss Anime sponsor us, please.
Please. We will do anything. I'm getting desperate.
Anything.
I'm
getting desperate.
Also, I got I'll tell you about this later. Anyways,
is there anything else I have to link?
Stop recording? Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Okay, bye guys.